Criticism in Wales. Just a quick review. Wales is a country in present. It is a specific country in present United Kingdom, and during the medieval period, when you say medieval, it also means middle in the Middle Ages. After the fall of the Roman Empire and before the Renaissance, we have what we call a bard. So, a bard is a poet, especially one who writes impassioned, lyrical, or epic verse. So, in this particular era of Wales, in Middle Ages, so we have a person, he's called a bard, and this person uses a bardic grammar. It is a medieval Welsh grammar that provides bards a qualified poets with rules of writing poetry. So it is also for professional audiences or aspirants for bardic profession. So the bard refers to a person and uses a bardic grammar specifically for them. It is not used for ordinary person of this particular time. And then in bardic grammar, we have the hierarchy, and the sequence of the hierarchy of bardic grammar is as follows. We have first, the highest is the eulogy, and then the second for activity centered on satire, ridicule, and lampoon, and the third is for war band poet. So this is the hierarchy of the bardic grades. And then we have the threefold division of the branches of poetry in medieval Wales. We have satire and parody, love poetry featuring ambiguity and intent, proficiency in all branches of Wales metrics. And we have the bardic contentions. What do we mean by this? Bardic contentions means heated argument or debate. In this particular time, Middle Ages, it is also common. It is also common for scholars or like philosophers or particularly who has an heated argument with each other. And then the first argument is about love and poetry by Anglesey and Grafad, Brigg, and Dafydd. So this is the first contentions. The second is between Gooch and Lilwyn, eventually focused on the issue of the origin of awen or poetic inspiration, a phenomenon attributed to the workings of the Holy Spirit at Pentecost. So this is very common during this era, the contentions about especially when it comes to faith and religion. And then we have here the Latin and vernacular in Italian literary theory. So the one who is very well known and considered to be one of the significant figure of this era is Dante Alighieri. He is an Italian poet and was born in 1265. So he is well known for his work, The Divine Comedy. But what makes Dante Alighieri significant is because he is the first to use vernacular instead of the bardic grammar. So when you are a bardic, it is one of its rules that you should only use the bardic grammar rules. But Dante Alighieri did not use the bardic grammar. Instead, he used his very own vernacular. So that's why he is also considered the father of Italian language. And the references here is as follows.